Super Max and the Math Menace, written by Heather E. Robin and illustrated by Zoe Mellers. To Maddie for defeating your Math Menace. This Friday began just like many before. With a smile on her face, Max opened the door. Be kind to your friends, her mom stated. Okay? And don't forget, Max, have a wonderful day. But today things were different. You will soon see on this ominous day in room 23. As she walked into school, things didn't feel right, but Max couldn't place it, at least at first sight. She kept looking around for anything weird, like a fiery villain with a long, scary beard. Although Max was nervous because of her hunch, the day moved on smoothly with spelling, then lunch. And then during recess, they played hide and seek, when Freddie exclaimed, "This has been a great week!" But Max still felt strange as she stepped into line. This feeling, she thought, is just chilling my spine. As the class sat for math, the room became still. "Take out your pencils," Miss Spice said with a chill. Then she walked from her desk at a slow, quiet pace, and Max struggled to hide the look on her face. "Okay, class, it's time. Put your books on the floor," Miss Spice said while walking to shut the room door. Max then felt her heart beating hard in her chest. "Today," said Miss Spice, "you're all taking a test." Her words shook the room like a hard boom of thunder and filled it with chaos, confusion, and wonder. Anxious, the students became really scared. Then Ivan yelled out, "I feel so unprepared!" Max had to do something, and it had to be fast. So she grabbed her bag and quickly snuck past the class. Reaching into her bag from behind a long drape, she then pulled out her mask and her Super Max cape. As she tied on her cape and she pulled the mask tight, she emerged really fast to address the great plight. And as soon as she did, she heard, "Look, Super Max!" which made all the students drop right in their tracks. All eyes were on Max now, seeking an answer to help get them through this math test disaster. Max took a deep breath to stay calm and collected. "I'm needed," she pondered, "to get this corrected." She then said, "I know how to beat this math villain. Don't worry," she told them. "We don't have to give in." Then Arthi cried out, "Super Max, we are scared. What if we fail 'cause we're all not prepared?" Miss Spice seemed intrigued, and to Max she then said, "Come on, Super Max, tell us what's in your head." Max gave it some thought and then stated as fact, as she stood self-assured, "We just need to relax." "Relax?" Kenya shouted from back in the class. "Just how can we do that, Superhero Max?" "It's easy," she said. "Just think back to practice. Let's take a deep breath. We've totally got this." The mood quickly changed following her reveal. "You're right," Flora said. "This is not a big deal." The class was now calm, so much more than before. Max said, "So who's ready to get a high score?" Her classmates stood up with their hands in the air.
"We are!"
They all shouted, accepting her dare. Miss Spice smiled and said, "Okay, here you go. You have 10 minutes to show me all that you know." They all wrote their hearts out until they were done, then handed their tests to Miss Spice one by one. After grading their tests in front of the class, she stood with a grin and announced, "You all passed!" The students of room 23 danced and cheered. They'd all aced the test they had earlier feared. Then Miss Spice turned to Max with one thing to say. "Thanks so much, Super Max. You just saved the day." "I knew we could do it," said Max. "I just knew." A simple reminder was all that was due. And then in a flash, Super Max disappeared, and with no cape or mask, she then reappeared. The school bell then rang at the end of the day. "The weekend is here!" they all shouted. "Hooray!" Now finally home, Max heard her mom say, "Honey, please, would you tell me, how was your day?" Max then told her mom all about the math test and how her class all passed by doing their best. "That's great," said her mom. "I'm so proud of you. Can I see this math test that you all pulled through?" Reaching into her bag, she noticed her mask, which reminded her how she'd accomplished her task. Max smiled, thinking back to the long day's events and how she'd help her classmates with confidence. So, if you ever feel stuck and you don't know what to do, search deep down inside for the hero in you. It can help you find answers and help others too. Be the hero you know you have living in you. The end. Please feel free to pause this video and read the wonderful test anxiety tips and tricks provided to us by play therapist Nakia Fields.